Okay, spell now. Spell wow.
Spell cow.
Can I see what you have so far? Did you put them all in a row?
No.
What?
No camera.
Why? Come here, Xander. Let me hug you. Come here. This little guy. Are you tired already? What? You want to color the box? You want to color the box? Yeah? You want to color the box?
Alright, Mom.
Who is that? Did you spell down? How'd you spell it?
Not the camera.
I'm filming Xander.
The camera's gonna be here.
How'd you spell it?
Can't tell you until you turn off the camera.
Why? It's something that you'll be happy to see later when you get older.
No!
You'll be like, man, I did such a good job reading and spelling.
No!
Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. I have been off to a super fast start, which I'll get to in a minute. But right now, we're gonna try to wrap up our schoolwork real quick, which we just pretty much started. What's 4 plus 4?
8.
What's 10? 5 plus 5?
10.
What's 3 plus 3?
6.
What's 7 plus 7?
14?
Yep. So the Lord commanded Noah to build a boat and sent 2 of every sort of animal to be saved from the flood. Those animals came in pairs. See? Hello, all right, I'm back. We just finished school. It is 10:30. I have had a crazy busy morning. Granted, I did it to myself, but still a busy morning nonetheless. Got up around 6 or 7. Xander actually kind of slept in, so that was really nice. And then once I got up, I was like, okay, I thought about, making breakfast for the kids because I was sure they were going to start waking up soon. And I wanted to get a head start on that. Typically, I would make my coffee first thing in the morning and do like my coffee and devotional and stuff like that before the kids wake up. But because we woke up on the later side today and I knew the kids would wake up soon, I was like, well, maybe I should just start on breakfast. So I quickly whipped up a pan of baked oatmeal to get that going. And then since I was in the kitchen anyway, I knew I was gonna have to can some beans today. Yesterday I took my red kidney beans and I put them in a bowl of water and let them soak overnight. And then this morning I went about the process of getting them ready and canning them. So what I typically do is I will sanitize my jars and my lids first, as in like washing them in hot soapy water. And then I let them dry, or I dry them. And then I end up filling my jars with beans. I guess it's like 3/4 of the way full. And then I put like half a teaspoon of salt in the jars. And then I fill the jar with water up to the little rim that's on the jar. And then I pretty much dry off the rim of the jar and dry off the lids. And I put those on there and then put the screw top on. Plop those in the pressure cooker. I usually put like a rag on the bottom of the pressure cooker if I'm doing 2 layers of jars. Then I'll put a rag on the bottom and I'll put my first layer of jars, and then I'll add water to about halfway up the jars, and then I'll put the little rack thing on top of the bottom layer of jars, and then I stack my second row of jars on there. And then we close our pressure canner, we turn it on, and then we let it get to 10 PSI, I think is what they call it, 10 PSI, and you let it sit at 10 for an hour, and then you turn it off, and you let everything cool down, and when the gauge gets all the way back to 0 and everything's cooled down, then you can take the lid off and take the jars out. That is what I've been working on all morning. I feel productive, but I also feel like what in the world just happened and where did my morning go? It's just crazy. While the beans were cooking, then we had breakfast, and I finally got my coffee, and we came in here, and as you saw, we were doing schoolwork, but I didn't show much because Jaden hasn't really wanted me to film him doing school, which is totally fine. because I don't want to film him if he doesn't want to be filmed. He's usually flip-floppy with when he wants to be filmed and when he doesn't want to be filmed. Usually he wants to be filmed all the time unless he's doing school. And I don't know if it's because he's self-conscious of the way he's doing school and he doesn't want to get something wrong and it be on camera. I don't know. That's what I'm just assuming here. But he does really well in school and he doesn't have a reason to feel self-conscious about doing school. But either way, I was respecting his wishes and I didn't record him doing school, but we just got that done. I'm super, super proud of him because he's doing really well with schoolwork. He is just super smart. Honestly, he picks up everything really fast. And I feel like sometimes he's just bored because all of the work seems like it's just too easy for him. But he did really well, and honestly, we got done school probably in less than a half hour. And some days are like this. Some days it takes us longer. Oh, I think I hear the timer. The beans are still cooking, by the way, but the timer just went off, and so it's telling me it is time to turn them off. It is at 10, and the timer just went off, so they've been cooking at 10 for an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. And then I'll let it sit for a little bit, but usually what I'll do is I'll just push it to the back burner so it will cool down faster. I did also end up having extra beans, so I'm gonna end up cooking these eventually sometime today. I do already have a batch of them in the Instant Pot. I think I have like 3 cups of beans in here with 9 cups of water. I put a bunch of onion in there and some seasoning, and I had those cooking, so I'll probably try to use this for lunch. I don't really know what I'm making yet, but I'm thinking something along the lines of a soup, maybe? Some way to use up some beans. Probably like a chicken soup or a chicken chili or something, also in the Instant Pot, so I need to go on Pinterest and find a recipe for that because it's already 10:30, and I probably need to get that going soon. But let me move the cooker. I was trying to move the cooker with one hand, but it wasn't working, so I'm just gonna try to move it back here. But anywho, that's how my day is gone. Come here. I think Xander's tired. I don't know, but he doesn't want me out of his sight. Huh. Right, you wanna go play? Mommy's coming back, okay? Were you upset that I left the playroom? I'm gonna play cars. I love watching this little dude play. He plays with cars and stuff, and it's the cutest thing ever. Should we put them on your truck? Here we go. Should we load up the cars today? He's so cute when he plays cars. I want to show you guys a clip real quick of him playing with some cars in a truck yesterday. I think it was like 8 in the morning. It was early. And he was just in the kitchen on the floor playing with cars and stuff while I was working on breakfast. And it's just adorable because I've never really seen a kid his age playing with cars like this at 1.5 years old. He will just play like this for so long and drive them up the ramp and put them on the truck and take them off. And it's just super cute. We have some post-nap activities going on right now. Jane and I are playing like a beanbag toss. We're actually supposed to have 3 of these. Where's the other one?
There's one blue one, except for the red one got lost.
Oh man. So we have 2 each. He has red, I've got blue. And Xander was playing with us and it was really cute. I want to see if I can get a video of him doing it again. Can't mind. So we're sitting on the couch and we have to, whoa, sorry. Sorry, you guys were falling off the couch. But anyways, so we have our bean bags and we have to get it in there. Wait, not yet.
Yay!
Not yet.
I get 30 points.
Not yet. So the top left is 30 points, top right is 50 points, and then there's 20 points and 10 points.
30 points.
And Jaden says the first person to 100 points wins. What? She's quoting Finding Nemo. Alright, let's see if Xander wants to go.
You want to go first?
Here you go. Come on. Big money, big money, big money. You want to throw it for me? Hello. Wee woo. He's in a daze. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Can you throw it for me? Mommy needs 100 points, honey. Can you? Oh. Wait, let me see. Oh no. He's lost his concentration. Hello, Snuggles. We thought we got him all happy with tossing beanbags, but hey, you want to throw it for Mommy? Can you do it? Who's this? Who's this baby? Are you still sleepy? Oh, you're awfully cute. Should Mommy throw the first beanbag, or do you want to throw it? You want to throw it for me? He just wants to look at himself. Oh, look at that snuggle buggy. Snuggle, snuggle, snuggle. Snuggle, snuggle, snuggle.
Snuggle in the booty.
Oh, snuggle in the booty. You better hope he don't fart on you. Anyways, he doesn't want to toss the first one, so I guess I'll toss it. All right, here we go. We need a 50. Oh, gosh.
You got 0.
And we need a 30. Oh, wow, you got 50. Woo, 30 points. Nice. You got 60. Oh my goodness, I missed it completely. Ah, you were copying me. All right, here we go. Big money, big money, big money.
Yeah, 60.
30. I don't remember what I had.
Yeah, 30.
50.
Money.
20. Wow.
Hey.
Oh! He's got his school bus. Let's see. You want to throw one? Can you throw one for me?
What is this?
Can you throw it? Yeah, your turn.
Your turn.
No, not the school bus. Just this one. Ready? Throw it. Throw it. Yay!
Mommy, you have to go.
Oh no!
Mommy, it's your turn.
That's 100 points, right?
No.
We got, oh.
That's 0 points.
Oh man. We're just hanging out. My morning was crazy busy. Canned the beans and then went right into making lunch and stuff, and we did schoolwork. So after doing all of that, I'm ready to just hang out for the rest of the day. Huh.
Wait, how much did you get?
30. So what did I have before? 60 plus 30?
Got 90 points.
Yep, okay, so I have one more that I still didn't throw. Okay, so I need 10 points at least. Oh my goodness. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, nothing.
Thanks. I had 30, so now I have 60.
Good. This was a good way to practice math, huh?
No.
Are you driving a school bus?
60.
The wheels on a bus drive on Mommy's leg. Oh, you want to read the book? This is a super cool book. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these like polka dot books. Is this by Melissa and Doug? No. Yes, Melissa and Doug. They have these little polka dot books. These are amazing. But yeah, this book is super cool because it's got these little poppet things.
Watch the bad guys steal me.
What? What? Are we what?
Watching the bad guys steal me.
No, it'll probably be a good story of Flat Stanley. Not of the thieves. You didn't like that chapter? No? We won't read that one. Ooh, monkeys. Can you push it? Push it? Ooh.
We're going to read Flat Stanley.
What? How did Flat Stanley get flat?
Because a picture flattened him up.
A poster board fell on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bulletin board I think it was. Yeah, this is a little chapter book series we've been interested in lately. We've read one book so far, and now we're moving on to the second book today. So Flat Stanley, flat again. Ready to see what happens? Okay, chapter number 1. And we got Xander here, so we'll see how this lasts. Mrs. Lamb Chop was making breakfast. Mr. Lamb Chop at the kitchen table helped by reading bits from the morning paper. "Here's an odd one, Harriet," he said. "There's a chicken in Sweden that rides a bike." "So do I, George," said Mrs. Lamb Chop. The last picture showed Arthur standing beside a balloon on which Mrs. Lamb Chop had painted a picture of Stanley's face. The balloon, its string in fact held by Stanley, had been a valuable guide to his presence since he was invisible at the time. The ball struck his back as he turned and he banged his shoulder on a corner of the shelf. Ouch! Alright, our storybook time is done. I am quickly trying to get Xander a little bit of some banana bread. Chocolate chip banana bread, so good. And he's gonna watch Finding Dory for a little bit, which is one of his favorite movies right now. It's super cute. So I feel like, well, he likes Finding Dory and Finding Nemo. And I'm glad because I feel like those are two movies where it doesn't get annoying. You know how there's some of those movies that just like, you can't really stand hearing the audio from the movies more than 1 or 2 times. And I just feel like Finding Dory and Finding Nemo are two really cute movies and I just don't get tired of hearing it in the background. So I don't mind that he has a little Finding Dory and Finding Nemo obsession. I got him some cubed banana bread. Here you go, baby. Some banana bread. Are you watching Finding Dory?
Yeah.
Yeah, Finding Dory. The fishies. Since he's occupied, I'm gonna take this time now to open up the canner and take all of the jars out of the pot and see if they all sealed. This thing is still warm. That's crazy. It is like many hours later. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm just gonna put a towel on the counter and that's where I'm gonna transfer the jars to. Jar number 1. Ta-da! Okay, I've got all my jars out, and the next thing I typically do is poke the tops to see if they've all sealed or if the lid will like bounce back if they're not sealed. I'm pretty sure they're all sealed. There was one that was kind of rounded at the top, but when I pushed it, it ended up sealing. So I'm gonna check it again in a little while, but I think that one of them might not be sealed. And I did notice that I'm pretty sure I filled my jars too full with beans. So I gotta fix that next time. But it does look like I probably put too much in there. And I think there was a little bit of leakage from some jar. So I think generally just made them too full. I'll have to do that different next time. But there we have it. Now I have beans again that I can put in the basement. And when I make chili and soup and stuff, I just have those I can pop open and use them. I love this time of day when the sun is going down and it's like the most perfect golden light that's shining on like the pretty leaves and stuff like that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And not every evening is like this because, you know, if it's like overcast or whatever, it doesn't always look like this, but it is absolutely beautiful outside. But the sun is going down and it is now, the kids are still going wild. It's 6:30. Kids are going wild. They've already had an early dinner. So I'm gonna try to get them in their pajamas and get them to wind down. And we're hoping to have a chill evening because Daryl is actually not gonna be harvesting late tonight. So he's gonna be home for the evening, and that will be nice. We haven't had him home for the evening in a while. I mean, we did yesterday, like over the weekend we do because he doesn't work on Sunday. But other than that, with harvest during the week and stuff, he's usually working really late and he doesn't get home until we're all in bed. Anywho, all of that to say, he's gonna be home for this evening, and so we're hoping to just kind of have a slow family evening. And so with that being said, I'm just gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up, as well as subscribing to our channel to join our little YouTube family. You can also hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload my videos. And I think that's... Oh. It sounded like somebody fell. Anyways. Oh man. It's all fun and games till somebody gets hurt.